So let's check out my GPU mining farm at my apartment. Now this is a January update video and I'm going to go over my mining rigs, my CPU rig, the temperature, the electricity, and the sound as well. Now I highly recommend you to watch this from the very beginning to the very end in order to get the full picture of a mining farm at an apartment. So thanks for tuning in. This is the life of a miner. Okay, so this is my mining farm at my apartment. Now I have 6 mining rigs here as you can see, and 4 of them is in this hydroponic tent. Now I do want to mention that I do have a fixed electricity cost here, and if you've been following my channel, I had this set up for over 2 years. We are in the month of January and it's winter, so it's freezing outside. So my setup will be different in the summer, but I'll have another update video at that time, so let's check this out. Okay, so first checking out the temperature, it averages around 87 degrees Fahrenheit, and if you did want to convert that, it will be around 30 degrees Celsius. But the temperature does range from 85 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, depending on the temperature outside. So checking out my mining farm, I do have 6 mining rigs here. Now this first mining rig up here is my 8 GPU 1080 mining rig, and as of today, it's mining Greencoin. Down here is a 6 GPU RX 570 mining rig, and this mining rig is mining Ethereum. Now swinging over here, this is my 6 GPU Vega mining rig, and this mining rig is mining Ethereum. And down here is a 6 GPU mixed mining rig. It has a 1070, a 1080, a 1080 Ti, 2 Star Wars Titan XPs, and a RTX 2080. And this mining rig is mining Greencoin. Now over here is a 5 GPU mining rig, but I'll swap in and out GPUs for testings if needed. But as of right now, this mining rig has 2 1070s, a 1070 Ti, a Radeon 7, and the RX 5700 XT Anniversary Edition. And this mining rig is mining Ethereum. And last but not least, this is my 8 GPU 1070 mining rig, and this mining rig is also mining Ethereum. Now I do have this small setup right here if I need to access my mining rigs physically, but I do access all my mining rigs remotely with Google Remote Desktop. But one useful tool I have is this KVM switch that allows me to connect 4 mining rigs to a monitor. So let's check this out. Now checking out my fans, I do have 4 fans blowing the hot air into the living room. I did remove the exhaust because it's winter, but I'll install the exhaust back in the summer. And down here is my Ethernet switch for my mining rigs. Now checking out the power, I do have 50 amps I can use at my apartment. So I did hit up my electrician and he did check everything out and he said I'm safe and good to go. So I always recommend to hit up a professional to check things out. So let's go ahead and remove the electrical panel cover to measure the power. Okay, so to measure the power, I'm going to go ahead and use this clamp meter. Now this is extremely dangerous, so do not do this at all if you are not trained. So measuring this first wire, I'm averaging around 32 amps. Now measuring this second wire, I'm averaging around 38 amps. So I'm well below using 80% of my power. Now let's check out how loud my mining farm is. So right next to my mining farm, I'm averaging around 72 decibels, but let's check this out. So pulling up the decibel scale at 72 decibels, it's in between a conversation and city traffic. Now about 5 feet away from my mining farm, the sound is not too bad. I'm averaging around 60 decibels, so let's check this out. So pulling back up the decibel scale, at 60 decibels, it's as loud as an air-conditioned unit. Okay, so now let's check out the temperature of my mining farm and the GPUs with this heat gun. Okay, so I do also have my gaming computer, my CPU rig, and my test bench at my apartment. So first check out my gaming computer. The GPU is a RTX 2080 Ti. Now for the CPU rig, I do have a Ryzen 9 3900X mining Monero. And for the GPU, this is a GTX 1660 Super. And this is my test bench. And the GPU in here is a RX 580. And last but not least, I did bring a mining rig from my other mining farm location. I just brought this rig to do some maintenance and some cleanup, but it's going to go back to my other mining farm location. And this is a 6 GPU RX 580 mining rig, and this mining rig is going to mine Ethereum. Alright, so thanks for checking out my January update of my mining farm at my apartment. And check out my previous video of my other mining farm at my condo. I'll have an update video soon of my other mining farm location, so stay tuned. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this video. Thumbs if you enjoyed it, sub if you're excited to see what's next. But of course, thanks for watching, and always, happy mining. You got to